Everyone loves a good Victorian tea party. But think about how embarrassing it would be to discover that your teapot was actually a coffee pot in disguise. It could happen to you. Fortunately, here at Eclexia, we are here to help. But why don't you help us out first and hit that subscribe button? Thank you. I have here a teapot, a coffee pot, and a chocolate pot. And I'm going to take a little bit of time with all three of these to discuss some of what makes them different and why they're designed to be the way that they are. First, we have the teapot. This very distinctive and instantly recognizable rounded body is designed to help keep your beverages nice and warm, as well as the short curved spout, which also helps to control the tea so you don't burn yourself pouring it into the cup. Now, one of the things that you can't see, but I assure you is there, is that there's typically a little grate in between where the spout meets the body, and that's designed to help keep the tea leaves that might end up loose in the pot from landing in your cup. Next, we have this beautiful silver coffee pot. Now you'll notice right away that it is so much taller than the teapot if we put them next to each other here. Now this is all about lack of insulation and cooling the beverage down. You'll notice also that the handle is very far away from the body of the pot, and that is to keep your hand from being burnt because this metal, it's very, very warm. Another interesting detail, so these won't necessarily have a grate, but since coffee grounds tend to be finer than tea leaves in many cases, the long swoop of the handle not only helps to cool the beverage before it reaches your cup, because one doesn't always cool their coffee with cream, it also helps to capture the heavier grounds down there in that bottom of the spout so that they also do not end up in your cup. Now this is my rarity. This is my treasure. This is a chocolate pot. And to give you an example of how uncommon and unknown these are, I found this in a thrift store being sold as a teapot. So this one's a little bit newer. It has a solid lid. However, the older ones would have had a lid with a swizzle stick in them, so it would stir. And that's why you have this bulb down here at the bottom. So when hot chocolate became a thing, chocolate traveled over from the Americas, and soon the wealthy Europeans were all about it. It wasn't quite as refined of a system as it is today. So the chocolate would often clump up, and that meant it had to constantly be stirred in order to keep it liquid and drinkable. Another detail about these, you'll notice that the spout is up at the top, and if you'll look in here, I think you can see it's pretty wide. Now, that's to help make it so that if it does get a little clumpy, we're not going to clog. And because the film tended to stir on the top, if you were pouring from the top, you're less likely to have a thick film develop. So as opposed to, say, my teapot or coffee pot, where the spout's down at the bottom, this one very specifically is designed to pull from the top. I hope this video is helpful to you in your upcoming thrifting and antiquing adventures, whatever your preferred beverage of choice may be, and whatever you prefer to drink it out of. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time.
I approve. Oh me, oh my.
It might be time.
Someone's has. He is not pleased. The boy is not pleased.
The boy is upset.
The boy is upset.
The boy is upset. Ladies and gentlemen, the boy is upset.